Hi everyone, it's Mandy. I'm trying to see how this looks, if it's too glary or not. Let's see. Okay, so I'm back. I'm excited to be here again. So I was just talking to Sharon and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the video up and I want to do this and I want to do that, and oh, my days are just, they fly by sometimes. And there's a meme that's out there that says, it's taken me all day to do nothing. Yeah, that's my life. I'm pretty sure. So I'm like, and then with the Olympics being on, the Olympics are awesome, and you have to watch, you have to cheer, and you're like, your days are consumed from morning to midnight of oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty. Now you can see the babies. Of watching the Olympics, and I'm like, okay, let's just do that. Now, I believe this was a Mandy gift from Natasha. I can't remember her last name. I think it's Griff. I'm not sure though. And this was her gift to me, was this paper pack, and I love it. And it was perfect for today, or for this layout, because it matched everything so perfectly. All I did yesterday was PL. I watched Deadpool. I watched, what else? 17 again. I love that movie. That movie is just so amazing to me. And great acting and just overall fun. And so you don't even have to remember my name. Oh my God. So yeah, that was just, I love that movie. And then I watched Frozen. And so yeah, the only one I didn't get to watch was Maleficent, because then the Olympics came back on. So I'm glad today, I love it and all, but I'm glad today's over, or the Olympics are over today, because it has been like my whole life this 2 weeks. I'm sure you too. But it's just like, okay, I need to do more stuff. And because I talked to you guys last time, and I was like, you know what, I have to, I want to do the plan with me videos, but how I was telling you, the people are just so mean. Well, I decided to take your advice, because I read every single comment that you guys make, and I've been bad about, well, it's not bad, it's just time, and it's timing, and I read every single comment, and if you have a question for me, I do answer back, maybe not promptly, because things happen, and then I tend to forget. Remember, I just forget, and time flies, and so next thing days have gone by, and I'm like, oh man, I don't forget that I have a comment, I just forget to go and get on the computer and comment. This is not working. Why is this not working? Uh-oh, that's not good, because last time I did this, I was like, why is it not working? And then I was like, and then I squeezed it and it fell on Kat's head. And I was, oh. And she's just like, oh, was that food? Was that food? And I'm like, no, darling, it was glue. Okay, I got it to work. So, yeah, and so, anyways, okay, so yes, so I do read. If you have a question for me, I do try and answer, I do try and answer. And so just, keep leaving me comments, and if you have questions, I will gladly answer them. It's just, give me a few, okay? So just know that I'm not ignoring you or anything else. And then Art Mingo left a comment, and I'm like, how generous. She offered to send me some foil for my mink machine, and I thought, oh my God, that is so awesome. And so I would like to take her up on the offer. And I'm not sure if she only watches the planner videos, or if she watches these videos. I'm not sure, but wow, that was so generous of her. And I want to buy it though. I don't want her to just gift me stuff. So but I will take her up on that offer of getting some from her, because that's amazing. I love that. So this is the week. This is week 10, and week 10 was, it was the start of my bad month, and we did his biopsy. We did Tim's biopsy this day, and so we didn't have any news. We just knew that that his arms looked funky. That's all we knew. So we took the babies to the beach, because March, like I think this was the first week of March, and it was like summer here. So we took the babies to the beach because that is their favorite thing to do. And I forgot which one I had for this picture. Let's see. Yeah. And they had a good time. We had a good time. And so it was just a beautiful, beautiful day. And Rocky especially, Rocky loves the beach. He gets such a kick out of it. And Mama, not so much. She's just like, you know, it's a far walk for her. So, and this isn't the following week is when we find out about her conditions and stuff. But she's okay. Mama's okay. It's and I was thinking about it, going, oh my gosh, this is March. So April, May, June, July, August. August 5. It's been 5 months, and she was on death's door on in the next week, the second week of March, and here she is, and she's underneath my feet, and she's happy as a clam. She's lost 20 pounds. So, and then you probably saw her on, if you're fans of them, then you saw the happy birthday video, and you saw her. She's fine. So doctor is amazed, but you know, I believe in the power of love, and you know, just she's not in pain. So we will do everything we can to make sure she's okay. She's on a few medications, so that she's on, and we make sure we give it to her every day, and we watch what she eats, and we watch her treat intake and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's been amazing, and whew, you know, it's been cool. So anyway, so this March is the start of everything, and so we hadn't heard anything. We only did the biopsy, but we only did the biopsy through our regular doctor. So, but the results come back. I don't take pictures of the results or anything like that, but the results came back inconclusive. That is when the doctor said, okay, we got to send you to the dermatologist, and that's when we found out it was precancerous cells, and his whole arms are full of it, and the doctor didn't get all of it, so we have to go back, and Tim has to do another procedure. There we go. Make sure my words are correct. Another procedure. See, I did it right, perfect the first time, right, when I said it, but then the minute I think about it, I'm like, oh, what? So stupid, I tell ya. So it says, soaking up the sun, make today great. Sunshine makes me smile. This is, you know, it made me happy to do this, but I had to remind myself, wait, you can't use summer like, oh, I love summer. You can't use that because this is March. It's not summer. It's not even spring yet. It's still winter. So I had to force myself to remember that, because, yeah, you know, it's just like, it's beautiful. They're having a blast, and we were all in our flip-flops and tank tops and shirts, but it's March. So no, it's not time yet. But these pictures came out so cute. God, my babies are so photogenic. They really are. And they're just amazing. I love them. Anyway, so because I read your comments and stuff, I decided to put my big girl panties on. And I am going to do Plan With Me videos. My thought process on Plan With Me videos is I want to do them because I am a crafter. I love crafts. I do. And I don't believe that just because I don't have a job, I don't have young kids, I don't really have a life per se. You know, I have a wonderful life, yes, but to have enough of a life to plan it, that's a whole other story. And I know that there has to be more people like me who are in the same boat, but, you know, would like to plan, and who love crafting and love all this touching stickers, you know, that kind of stuff. I know there's other people, and I want to cater to those, because I want you to know that we can have fun too, darn it. And we don't need to have all the other stuff that some of these ladies do. But I wanted to do it for the site is done, mainly for memory keeping too, because my life is all about pictures. This right here is my life, project life, and but my life is told through my pictures, but there are other things that I really want to do that are that I can't remember, you know, the little things. I can't remember the little things. And so the planner would help me remember those little things. You know, and then I have the chickens, and, you know, just keeping track of how many eggs they have, you know, that's fun too. And it's all just fun stuff. Okay, so there's no, and my stuff will be different because I don't watch TV really. It's not, I mean, my fall and winter are nothing but football. My life is football. That's the only time I actually sit down and pretty much watch TV unless I'm sick. And that is it. So I don't have, so my planners will be a little bit different than they'll be the same, but a little different too at the same time. Everything I do is labeled and listed. And so if that is something that does not interest you at all, then you know you can skip it. So, cause all my stuff is labeled and you won't get like suckered into anything. You have to purposely click on my channel to see those videos. So just a fair warning. And I don't make promises for certain stuff because of I tend when I make a commitment to, like, okay, when it comes to craft stuff only. When it comes to craft stuff, I'm like, if I have to have something done on a certain time, I bury my head in the sand and I procrastinate, and then I stress out because I have to get it done. I have to get it done. And so I stay away from those kind of things. So I won't say when videos will go up. I won't even say that they'll be every week, but they will be whenever the feeling strikes, kind of thing. Also, there'll be rewind videos. And meaning, if you've never heard of that before, which I'm learning all this lingo, is the rewinds are basically, I would take today and I would do my layout of last week. So it would be like the 15th, 16th, that kind of thing. I would do that because I don't have a lot. Like I said, I don't do a lot and I don't have a lot. And so I would have to, the rewinds will work for me because I can write in everything I want to write in, and then you could see a completed layout or spread or whatever they're called at the end of the video, where right now I'd be like, what, you know, like, what am I supposed to do, that kind of thing. So we don't want to watch that either. And then unfortunately they're going to be long. So that's another thing too, is that you'll be warned, is that they're going to be full on, like, chatty, like this, like Project Life, but through the planner. And because I don't know how to edit, nor do I feel I need to, because I watch YouTube, and that's the TV I watch, is YouTube, and I see how long videos are. I mean, I'm an adult. I look and I see how long a video is. Do I have time to watch it? Do I want to listen to it while I craft? Yes. So you know, that also happens too. So don't, so you'll be warned, you know, how long a video is, that kind of thing. So, they're probably going to end up being long because I have no nails. That's for one thing. And that's another reason why, I know people like, Plan With Me videos that are, edited a little bit, because it gets to be a little tedious. But since I don't know how to edit, and nor do I want to learn, I'm just going to let it be. But I don't, I'm going to do the Etsy shops for the most case, because I don't know how to use my silhouette, and I do free printables. I print them out, but on paper, and I have to cut out every single one of them. With no nails, that stuff takes me hours and hours and hours to do. So until I learn how to use my silhouette, which I have to be taught, I can't learn off a video. It's just, my brain doesn't work that way. I have to be taught in person. And I had a friend who was going to teach me, but then she went and got herself a job. What the heck? She wasn't supposed to get a job. So, she, I think she'll help me eventually, but it's just right now she's learning her new job and that kind of thing, so she doesn't have time. And, but that is also, you know, another thing too, Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm just like jibber jabbering, but you guys are all in frame, so we're good, right? And well, see, we never, if you can see that, but we never even noticed. Tim and I never even looked at his arms to go, oh wow, that looks bad. We never even dawned on us. It was Cheyenne, our daughter, who was like, Dad, that looks awful. That looks wrong. And it was her who brought it to our attention. And then we immediately, the following week, we got into the doctor. So yeah, so look at your loved ones, and you know, don't be afraid to say anything. Really, don't. You know, tell them it looks like crud. Tell them they need to go to the doctor, because you're with that person every single day, and there's some things you just don't notice, and that's just, it's not because you don't love them or you don't care. It's just things slip, and just, you know, check. Okay, this is kind of weird. We check out our fur babies all the time because they're prone to cancer and tumors and stuff. So we are constantly feeling them up, you know, and making sure there's no lumps and bumps and stuff like that. Well, hey, you know what? Do it for your actual human loved one too. You know, look around and go, okay, is there anything going on that we should be aware of? You know, that kind of thing. If you see an odd lump or just a mole, look and say something. Don't just, you know, keep quiet because you might hurt that person's feelings. You'd rather have a hurt feeling for 5 minutes than them dead. So just, you know, just, you know, do it. It's okay. They'll probably end up thanking you for it. We thank Cheyenne all the time. We're like, thanks, babe, for paying attention. So because we just wouldn't have. And none of the guys at his work either even said anything either. So I'm like, and they're with him, you know, 24 hours. And they eat dinner as a family too, and nothing. So, hey, I'm telling you, it makes a difference, you guys. Pay attention and don't be afraid to say anything. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, and so the Etsy shop. So that's why I'm going to go through the Etsy shops to do the plan with me, because that way I can just peel off stickers and do it. I do have an Erin Condren, and I do have a Happy Planner. Which ones would you guys prefer I work with? It's all up to you, what you think. I have both of them, so I don't mind, you know, whatever you guys think. So I don't like white space. I love it. Okay, let me just say that again. I love white space. I don't think I can do it because I don't think I do enough. There's a lady on YouTube. I think her YouTube name is Stick With Me, Stick Up Me. Yeah, probably not that one, but she is, I mean, I'll try and remember to link her YouTube channel, but she is amazing, and she is, I have to work up to it, okay guys? I've never done anything like this. Sorry, Mama. I've never done, she didn't even move. I stepped on her, she didn't even move. I've never done anything like this, so I'm going to be learning. So nothing's going to be perfect, nothing like that, but I want to, it's fun. So because it's fun, who cares, right? So just to let you know. But I'm not giving up PL at all. Probably not ever, but I guess I can't say that either, because never and ever and all that stuff are completely, can change every day. So let's see. Isn't this cute? Okay, and I have an insert because this was the week. Did I finish telling you everything I needed to tell you? You guys okay? You guys don't mind? I hope not. So yeah, I need to put the date on there. Of course, you'll see the finished stuff on Instagram. The finished layout on Instagram. Because I usually add like enamel dots and stuff. Things that catch my eye after I'm done with this. But look at that. Isn't that cute? Aren't the babies cute? The babies are cute. Let's see. And my insert. So this was the week also that Tim decided he was going to, well, I mean, no, I'll take that back. He had this kit for like 4 months before he got around to having time. But he found a hobby, and that was to make his own beer. Can you guys see that? To make his own beer. And he did it. He did it all on his own, and I loved using the beer stickers. They were so cute. I don't drink. I can't stand beer. I can't stand wine, that kind of thing. So he was in the kitchen by himself because I'm like, gag. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to see it. But when he got it, I was all, I got to take pictures. And so he let me. And then I made, after he was done, I made cookies. And then I made bagels for the first time, gluten-free bagels. And he made these massive burgers. So I just, it's just taking pictures, right? So that's why this PO will be pictures. The plan with me's, the planner itself will be the little things, I gave the dogs a bath because they have the skin allergies, so I have to keep track of how many baths they have, what medicines they're on, that kind of thing. So that will be awesome. I'm looking forward to that, actually, because it's good for my memories and good for my head. So remember the backyard? I was telling you about the backyard. I don't want to mess this up again, so I'm going to try and lay it down. I can't really see too much of what you're seeing, but this is our backyard. Remember I told you we have a side yard and a backyard? Well, this is the chicken coop area now, and it's like a jungle. And so we're still in the progress of everything, right, at this point. And then we had deer in our front yard. We have deer. We have wildlife in our house. In our house, I wish. I really do. As I always tell people, I'm like Snow Mexican because I will sing and I will bring all the animals inside and make sure it's like Noah's Ark in our house. That's fine with me. Hey, that's fine. But this was in our front yard. They were in our front yard. And it was all through the blinds, all trying not to scare them, so all sneak peeking at them. But and then I found out from Cheyenne that his favorite movie is Jason. Is that Friday the 13th? I don't watch scary movies. I think it's Friday the 13th. And so I bought him a Funko Pop. He was happy. So, okay. Oh, let me thank Deborah Conley, Tammy Hatcher, Leanne Segers, Susan Ornelius, London. I don't know. Is it London Naughty or... Yeah, I like that. I'm going to call you Naughty. Hopefully it's not offensive because everyone gets so offended nowadays. Hopefully it's not offensive, but thank you. And then, is it Dottie, Coiler, Kirsty Angus, Angie Hinks, Diane B., Monique McCoy, Sharon, Connie, Pamela Williams, Fatima, 50 Magpie, Paula M., Barb S., Farmel 77, and Kai's mom. I have like sticky hands. I'm like, oh, and thank you for mentioning. Whenever I start filming, I forget about the tattoos. So thank you for liking my new one. See, oops, I just hit that. Sorry, but yeah, and no, Alicia Cap's still there. Cap will always be there. So thank you guys. I never mention it because it's just, I don't even know that they're there. So thank you guys so much for watching and being awesome as usual. And, look at Instagram, and all the links will be in the description box. And that way you can see the full, a closer view of the layout. Look at the babies. They're so cute. So, all right, guys, have a great week. And this video went to 23 minutes long. Oh, my goodness. I was like, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.